see the creek's kind of muddy. I don't know how muddy it looks on the camera. It's really cleared up a lot. But be sitting here and talking to you guys, and we'll be trying to catch some monsters. So hopefully we can get us a few big ones. I'll be using worms, just the ones I could find. Unfortunately, I couldn't find like big ones. Like, this is about as big as it's gonna get. But you know. Ooh, this guy's moving. I hate it when worms like move like crazy, you know. I'm probably gonna put several worms on here at once just because of how small they are. They're moving a lot, which I mean I guess I'd be moving too if I was being impaled by a fishing hook. But you know, nobody yet. Should be getting close to now. Ooh, this guy looks really small. Oh, I suppose he came on there. See, nobody yet, surprisingly. Most of the time it does take like 2 to 3 minutes. This might be what I put on for the start. I just need to hook this guy one more time. Nobody yet. Wow. Alright. We are good to go now. Just gonna cast it on out there. I think I'm gonna move the rod holder so y'all can see it better. About right here. Maybe y'all look and the rod will be bent all the way over. We'll have like a 30-pounder on. That'd be sick. Bit or something. Stick it there in the rod holder. And we are good. One in now. What's up? How y'all doing today? It's supposed to storm like within a few hours, so who knows? I might end up cutting the stream off to run to the house. So, hey, we got 3 people in now. What's up, cheese and crackers? Most of the time, whenever I fish with worms down here, I catch a lot of channel cats. I've never caught a flathead down here on like a hook. Yeah, I'm trying to catch catfish right now. And we got ourselves some worms here. I went and found these, but I don't remember where I got this little bucket from, or this little jar. But anyway, what's up, Joshua? A 9 already. Daggum. 15. Daggum. 9, 15, just like that, you know. Pretty good, I guess. I would normally fish with multiple rods, but I didn't really want to tote them down here because I'm lazy. So. I don't know what the chances are of catching something after a storm. Thank you, cheese and crackers. I've never really fished much after storms. So, do y'all like to fish after storms, or like, what do y'all like to fish in? Like, what's the best time for y'all? I know if you're trapping, then trapping right before a storm, most of the time you'll get something. I'm just out here fishing, Joshua. What's up, Scott? You back? I try to live stream as much as possible. I just don't have that much time. So. I mean, you know, Joshua, if we catch, you know, like a 30-pounder, you know, that ought to be plenty. I mean, I'm not planning on eating them, but, you know, if we're catching a bunch of them, we might eat them. Who knows? Not yet. I started, let's see, about 5 minutes ago. So, I doubt this rod can pull in a 30-pounder. I don't even know what size line it's got on it. It's a loose speed stick, so it's meant for like small animals, or small fish, not small animals. I mean, I guess fish is an animal. But we went from 15 to 7. Yeah, I play baseball, and that's why I don't have time to come down here much and live stream, you know. In the summertime, I plan on live streaming a lot because live streaming gets you lots of subs. And, you know, the more subs, the more popular, the more views you get. And it's just fun. YouTube is just fun to me. You play soccer. I've never played soccer. I've never really had, you know, the want to play soccer just because I don't like to run. Such a scared cat. But yeah, soccer just, I don't know, just don't look too fun to me. It's just not my thing, I guess. My family's always been basketball and baseball players. I really don't think any of us have played football. Football looks really fun. It's just I don't have the time to play it. So play hockey and football. Daggum. Hockey looks really fun. I've been ice skating one time. That was like 10 years ago. So, and Scott, I think you're from like Canada, right? How old am I? How old do y'all think I am? So. Got a lot of soccer players on the chat right now. We're only down to 5 people. That's sad. How well is the service? Because it says I got like 3 bars of 5G down here. So I mean, I would think it's looking pretty good. So. Nice, Joshua. Thank you. Our line's moving. I don't know if that's the wind. I think we might be about to get a bite. Y'all see the line moving? The wind's not really blowing either. I feel like, yeah, we're getting something right here. 1, 2, like. Oh yeah, we got something. It's what worms will do for you boys. I think we got something. If he is, he's really small. I got a big weight, like pyramid weight on here. Yeah, we got something. He's not big. I'd be surprised if he's like a pound. Yeah, he's small. He's doing flips. This is like a very tiny catfish. This is like one you stick in your clothes. There we are. Second fish on the streams. I think. Still got part of a. Oh, dude, the line went through his gill. Look at that. You want to be careful with these because their fins will get you. But let's see. I do remember that, Scott. That was a sad day. He kind of got himself twisted up pretty bad here. Like it's in his fins, so it might take me a minute to get him out. He's kind of pretty though for a catfish, I guess. He's got good color. That scared me. We might be cutting this off. I don't have any more hooks, so. Yeah, that was a sad day, Joshua. Or Scott. Yeah. Can y'all hear him? I don't know if y'all can hear him or not. Yeah, it's warm out here right now. We've had a few storms. So I think tornadoes are supposed to come tonight. So time to pull out the old trusty multi-tool. No, I don't want your whisker. There we go. Now we got them off. Wait. What happened? Well, it looks like we are retying the line. I'll show them to you now. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, catfish, like, in their fins, they have, like, poison. Oh, that's pretty cool, Joshua. You go and play soccer at 3:30. Y'all hear them? But only 5 people now. But I'm gonna get this guy or this rig back up. Sometimes I'll do 2 hooks on it, but I just already had this rigged up, and I wanted to get down here pretty quick to fish as much as possible for the storm, you know. And you're only 9, Joshua, and you're on a stream, and you can actually spell stuff out. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's sad. Hey, we're up to 12 people now. I mean, I guess soccer looks kind of fun. I guess. I don't know. I kind of, you know, it'd be fun to get out and play like a game or 2, something like that. Now, if y'all are into soccer, y'all, you know, you ever played Ultimate Frisbee? I mean, Ultimate Frisbee is really fun. Played that at some Bible schools before. But Ultimate Frisbee's pretty fun. It's kind of creepy, Joshua. There's 7 people on the stream now. Last stream, I streamed twice. Like, first time my grandpa ended up calling me, and I ended up ending the stream to call him back. And then I started it again, and and that one got like 1,200 views. So I'm trying to stream as much as possible. Is hockey or football more fun, Scott? What do you like more? Ronaldo. I do know who Ronaldo is. I also know who the other dude is. Like, what does his name, like Messi or something like that? It was something in that category. I probably haven't watched 5 minutes of pro soccer. Soccer is easy. Soccer don't look easy. Looks like you got to be in incredible shape to play soccer. Boo. Somebody don't like Ronaldo. Wait, are you booing Ronaldo or you were booing me? Suey? I don't know who he is. Is he a soccer player too? Slowly getting rigged back up. I'm afraid if we catch like a big fish, probably just going to snap the line in half. That'd be sad. Hockey's more fun. Hockey looks really fun. I mean, they kind of have the same, you know, concept. You know, score and put it in the goal. You know, I mean, I guess kind of the same in basketball and football. You know, they all kind of have similar, you know, kind of similar gameplay, except like I don't know, it's a little bit, you know, it's got different rules and you know, like different balls and stuff. That's something, you know, I've never really, you know, understood how well they like can skate. I mean, I guess it probably takes, you know, years of practice to do that, but you know. Like, I've never been to any like the northern states. The highest I've ever been is like Maryland. I get one there several years ago. That was, I kind of like that area. I've been to North Carolina once. Really like that area. But yeah, that's the highest I've ever been. I like baseball. Usually up to 8 people. We at least are consistent ones. You know, most people who come, they'll comment something. I'll ask them, you know, ask them a question or something, and they won't ever say anything back because they left. Yeah, thank y'all for like sticking around. Basketball is fun. I played basketball through 6th grade, and I ended up quitting because so big into baseball. Like that's my thing. That's my family's thing, and you know, I played baseball at this like tiny school, and they didn't have baseball after 6th grade because the highest grade they go up to. and mainly because their field was like not regulation size for above 6th grade, and I'm homeschooled, and I'd have to go over there for at least a period a day to play a sport because that's the law here, and I wasn't just gonna go to play basketball, so you know, I just quit, and now I go to somewhere else to play baseball, and yeah, then I kind of quit basketball a few years ago, just never started back, and I probably won't start it back. Well, yeah, obviously you don't know where I live. I'm not gonna tell you where I live. That's creepy. These worms are really small and hard to put on these hooks. I should be rigged back up now. Let's see. Scroll up on the chat. Live streams are just really fun to me because I get to come out here, do this just once a week, I guess now. That's what the plan is. And let's see. What's up, Easton? And I get to come out here and just fish, which it's always been a hobby of mine. And come out here and then see what you guys have to say. That's really fun too. Can y'all hear the geese? It didn't take us like 6 or 7 minutes to catch that one a minute ago. I didn't get to play last night. I'm a pitcher, so I wouldn't in the starting rotation because I pitched the other day. Is there Minnie Jones in Canada, Scott? But yeah, I'm probably gonna pitch in the area game in 2 days. So. It is 12:22 right here, Joshua. I feel like you're trying to collect creepy information. Somebody already asked me like something like where I live. We were playing Hansville in our area. So far, we got like a 5-team area. It's kind of creepy. Wait, hold on, that didn't make sense. Sorry, I was thinking about 2 different things there. Yeah, we got a 5-school area this year. But, so we've already won 2 area series. So all we gotta do is win one. We win the whole area. So it's 122 where you're at. So you're probably not too far away then, right? Or at least. So hold on, I'm trying to think. So you're like, is that Eastern time, right? I think you're in Eastern time, right? I don't normally hit on varsity. I had to hit the other day because our DH was burnt, and I came in to pitch. But I normally play on JV, but pitch on varsity. So. Yeah, we got incredible hitting this year. I'm pretty close to like 80 right now. I think I could hit like, I hit 81 one day, but like I think on a really, really good day, I might could hit 84, 85, something like that. Because I wasn't throwing that hard the one day. But like, like how some days you'll be like, have good days. You can always throw it harder than the other, or you can hit better. I don't know, I guess soccer has that too, like days where you feel better. Like, in your sport, I guess. I don't know, like, we were talking about hockey a minute ago. And, you know, I guess you would also have days where you're shooting good, you're passing good, I don't know. But still up to 60, like 65, 60. What's up, Cronky? I expected you to be in 20 minutes ago. Mainly because I sent you a text saying I'm going live, but you know. We already caught one without you, so. We got 8 people right now. The other day, like the most we had, we ended up with like 60 people at one time. So, don't look like this stream's gonna get that. I just put live fishing on that one, so. That's creepy, Cronky. Hey, we can catch us some more. He really wouldn't have been big enough to eat. He might have had like, I don't know, like a French fry size of meat on him. We're up to 12 people now. Not too bad. We're definitely not going to have as many views on this one as we have in the past two. I think we had like 500 on the other stream. Nah, this definitely ain't full. Most of the time where I'm at right now, my head would be like underwater. So, well, that's not most of the time, but whenever it's at, you know, at its highest. The wind's making my pole shake. It's kind of getting me excited a little bit. I've been fishing down here for a long time now. I started coming down here whenever I was about 7 or 8 years old. Up to 14 people now. My pole just moved. It like did. I need one of them things where like the bite detectors. Y'all seen those? Like you just attach it onto your line and it just beeps whenever, you know. I'm not at the forest. We're, you know, we got woods all around us, but you know, I'm not really in it. Like there's a house back behind the camera, so, and a road not far up that way. I haven't seen Scott Jones comment in a while. You still with us, Scott? Yeah, I think there's mosquitoes down here. It's about warm enough for them to come out, you know. You know, if there was any animal I wish to go extinct, it's gonna be a mosquito. Oh yeah, Scott. You are a true subscriber to this channel. Okay. Y'all play any video games? Y'all outdoorsmen? Because I feel like I'm more of an outdoorsman, but I do play a few video games. Yeah, we're up to 20 people. It's about the most it's been. So, you're playing Minecraft right now? And like I played that like, for a little while, and I just got tired of it. But I've heard those are fun games, Scott. Hunter Call of the Wild looks pretty fun. I'm just too cheap to buy new games. And you know, it's not a new game, it's just still an expensive game. Like, my most expensive game right now is just like 20 bucks. So, and like most of the games I buy are like $1, so I'm really cheap when it comes to certain things. Let's see, I've never bought a fishing rod over $60. So. And like my iPhone, like I bought it not long ago, and it's a 12 mini, so you know it came out like 6 or 7 years ago. So, and play on a PS4. I would like a 5, I just don't want to spend the money, you know. Like, you know, iPhone 16 would be pretty cool. But then again, I don't want to spend money. Too cheap. Like, I pretty much only buy fishing stuff whenever I have, like, you know, a gift card to that store or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty bad about everything. Like, now whenever, like, we went to the beach and I really wanted to fish down there, I bought a pretty good bit of money worth of stuff. I think I spent like 60 or 70 bucks down there. I brought 2 poles, bought like 2 sand spikes, a bunch of pompano rigs, bought some shrimp, and there were some people on the beach that gave me fish bites. Now those things, that's what'll catch you the fish, because they don't come off hardly, and it's like pretty instant. I didn't go at the right time of year, and I didn't really catch anything good. I caught like 50 croakers, and they're like this big, you know. Like you can cast it out there, and you can feel them nibbling at it. Like it's kind of annoying, really. My uncle caught 1 catfish, and that was it. But then the guy right next to us was using the exact same thing. He was pulling in a few different things. So, you know, I guess it's just my fishing luck. I don't know. Getting catfish. That was definitely a tap, I believe. I don't know, it's moving. That could be the wind, though, because the wind has picked up. I'm just going to sit back down until it bends over. Hey, we're back up to 24 people. What's up, Con? Okay, I don't really understand that comment exactly. But we're just out here trying to catch some fish today. We already caught 1. It wasn't big at all. So. I'm going to try to get the stream to go as long as I can, because it might start storming, and if it does, you know, I guess I'll have to end the stream and take off to the house. But, and the phone might go dead. I mean, it's only at 68% right now. So. Let's see, make sure I don't have any notifications. So, like, if y'all don't know, like, I'm big into trapping, and I trapped a red fox the other day. And I was scrolling on Facebook, and I found this, like, a group. It was, like, South Trappers or something like that. So, you know, I joined it. Put a picture of my fox into it, and, like, 5 minutes later, I get "you sick psycho human being" or something over like that. And then the next dude, 5 minutes later, says "good job." So, that was a okay video, I guess. I didn't really have that much time to edit it, and I needed the video put out. But, you know. Like, I would like to be able to get the videos all to, like, 3 to 5 minutes. Because that's, like, you know. That's, like, my favorite kind of videos to watch, I guess. Like, there's some people, like, I really don't want to watch anything other than shorts because their videos are just boring. Kind of like my videos. Like, I honestly would not subscribe to myself. Like, cold move's pretty good there. Whenever it bends over is just when I'm going to go pick it up because there's a bunch of little catfish. But, they're probably just nibbling at the worms and taking them all off. we don't have many of those down here. Like I'll see like one or two every 2 years or something like that. The one fish a few years ago, like I think I might have sent a picture of it because I know Cronky personally, and yeah, I think I might have sent him a picture of it. But we did catch like a 40-pound flathead like last year. It was massive. We were in a little John boat, like 5 people, probably over the weight limit, you know. And then we pull up a 40-pound catfish, and we're probably way over the weight limit now. But we didn't sink, so. Y'all have a lot of eagles, and you're like in Canada area, right? What kind of eagles do y'all have? Y'all have like golden eagles, or y'all have bald eagles? Like, I know around here we have only bald eagles, but I really don't know the regions of the world that have like the different kinds of eagles. Oh, that's pretty cool, Scott. That is cool. So y'all have both golden and bald. Is there any more that are in America? Like, I have no idea. Like, y'all tell me. I'm not very good on some of these things. Like, you give me some traps and some bait, I can go out there and trap about anything you eat, like anything you want. Like, if you got a coyote coming into your yard, I'll catch him. If you got a fox coming into your yard, I'll catch him. Hey, if you got a skunk coming to your yard, I'll catch the skunk. But you know, like I can trap about anything. I don't know where it's all at. You know, I mean, eagles would be very illegal trap. Like, I'd probably go to jail if I trapped an eagle. So we ain't gonna be trapping any eagles because I want to be able to come out here and fish. Real Cronky. Wow, you're allowed to snare deer. That's crazy because around here, yeah, if you trap a deer, it's like a $2,000 fine or something like that. And we have like a crazy amount of deer. I think we might have like, we're in like the top 3 states of most populated deer. So I think that must just be wind that's moving my pole. But we're gonna give it 2 more minutes till the stream says 35 minutes. And I'm just gonna reel it in and make sure we got bait. That's crazy that you can snare deer because there's like a lot of things that's illegal to you know, trap around here. Like, you can't trap like the predator birds because they're supposedly endangered, and you can't kill like cardinals, blue jays, and robins and stuff like that because they're supposedly endangered. I don't understand that. I mean, I don't really know why you're gonna kill one anyway, but no, yeah, you can't trap hawks and eagles. You can't kill them because there's a big fine on that. And you can't trap buzzards because they're decomposers and they're supposedly needed, even though we have tons and tons of them out. Yo, eat blue jays? There's like no meat on them things, is there? I've never heard of anybody eating a blue jay. That's crazy. I guess if you don't eat a blue jay, you can eat like a cardinal or something. Or mockingbird. It's also illegal to kill woodpeckers around here, and they're supposedly endangered also, but I see them everywhere. So, well, I think a pole moved there. I can understand that. I wouldn't really want to eat a blue jay. It looks like there'd be too much work to, you know, eat them because think about it. You gotta shoot them or trap them or something like that. And trapping's pretty hard work, especially if you're gonna catch a bird. I've never been able to catch birds well, but you know, if you shoot it, you know, unless you're shooting it with BB guns, And it's gonna be, if you shoot it with a BB gun, it wouldn't be much of a problem. You know, it wouldn't be expensive to shoot them, but if you're shooting them with bullets, especially in Canada, I know like guns in Canada are like insane. They're like 4 times the price they are here. So squirrel is like also something my family has ate for a long time. Like whenever my dad and uncle were little, they apparently used to like walk all up and down these hills and kill a bunch of squirrels and eat them. And they said they were really good. I don't know. My grandpa don't really eat anything. He won't eat pizza. He won't eat chicken. I don't know. He don't eat much of anything, but he'll eat a squirrel, and I don't really understand that. So, I mean, they're pretty much just a tree rat. Think about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and reel it in, but just to see if we have a worm left. My butt might be kind of wet because I've been sitting on this thing talking to y'all. This is a nice rod though. It's not really made for this, but it is a nice rod. Yeah, we had no worm. I'll just get us one. I don't really enjoy sticking worms on a hook, especially whenever they're small. They all try to climb out. Goodness. They don't like to cooperate too well. They're worm turds off my hand. They're all nasty. Dude, come here. Like, cooperate with me. I mean, you probably don't die, but, you know. So, something the other day. It says, you know, I may not catch many fish, but I sure show those worms who's boss. And, you know, that's about right for my fishing. I don't catch many, but all the worms die. This is a Lew's Speed Stick. Yeah, it's a good rod. But not made for this. For sure, not made for this. Made for small fish. I mean, I think it's kind of like a crappie rod, in a way. Because it's like really skinny. It reels incredibly good. So like, I'll like, you know, be looking at my YouTube analytics, and I'll see like the age group, and I'll be like, so like 30% of like people who watch me are 65 years old and up. So where did he go? You named a worm on the table. What was the worm's name? Wait, was it the dead one that was sitting there? Well, I mean, I at least thought he was dead. I don't know. I guess we got plenty more in here anyway. So he made it. Little Timmy made it. Thank you, Josh. I like it too. My live chat seems to be a lot nicer than most people. 32 people. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That's 32 more people I can make happy. That's what I'm gonna do. Poor little Timmy. Well, I mean, I guess happy little Timmy because he got away. I should sell merch. This is like the only shirt I have. I actually had it made on Temu for like $10, and this is like one of the most comfortable shirts I have. So, I'm gonna come over here and try to wash my hands because worm crap on my hands is, you know, not the best feeling. So, yeah, y'all tell me if my pole moves. I am back. Oh. Y'all saw that, didn't you? That was definitely a fish. I feel like my water's probably already gone. Water's not moving anymore. So I guess I'm just gonna sit back down. By the time I sit down, it'll bend halfway over. And we'll probably lose everything. Yeah, you saw it too, I guess. So. What's up, Carlo? There's a kid I used to play baseball with, who like T-ball and coach pitch. He called me Carlos because he couldn't remember Carson one day, and it just sucked. So maybe I should change the name of the channel to Carlos the Trapper. My dad a while back though, because we were talking about that. He said, you know, what was it? Somebody was like, we were all sitting down in the living room one day, and for some reason, we started talking about like, you know, like Cronky's name is Joey. Like, he looks like a Joey. Like, you know, like how this might be like the stupidest thing ever, but like everybody kind of looks like their name, you know, I guess. But yeah, they gave me the name Charles, and Dad's like, you know, maybe you need to change the name of your channel to Charles the Trapper so you can hide your identity. I was like, well, there is like probably thousands of Carsons out there. So I mean, there's like, is there 9 billion people in the world yet? I really don't know. No, I haven't kept up with it. But there's a lot of people, and there's a lot of Carsons. So I guess I'll just keep it the same. We're gonna let this sit for like another minute or two, and if it don't move at all, I'm probably just gonna reel it in because something could have took our worms. I mean, they can take it real quick. I think the water has cleared up a lot since I came down here too. Like, it's kind of looking green now. It was muddy. Wow, we went from 8 people to 22 people in like half a second. What's up, y'all? Just out here fishing today. There's another dude who goes live every night. His channel is called Perfect Fourth Records. He just shreds guitar. I like to play guitar, so I pretty much watch him about every night, I guess. And his chat is like super fun. Like, you just get in there and just, I don't know. He's got a few people who watch it. Like, he's got like around 8,000 subscribers or something like that. And yeah, I'm like probably his like top commenter. You play the drums? That's cool, man. Like, I think drums would be fun. That would definitely help out my timing and my guitar. But I already have like 3 siblings running around the house. If I got drums, it'd have to be electric drums. You know, like put the headphones on where they don't make sounds. And you can already hear my guitar from my room in the living room and stuff. And just drums, that would like drive my family crazy. Like, not electric drums, But then again, electric drums are like super expensive. But I think Crunky, don't you play the drums? If you're still with us, I'll be 20 people now. Let's see, down to 54% also. So we'll drop about 10-ish% since the last time I said that. Yeah, we'll have to get together and play sometime. Yeah, but I'm gonna reel this back in, make sure our worms are still on, because most time whenever like your pole shakes, most time whenever your pole shakes, it kind of rips up your worms, because these are like the little pink ones that don't stay on the hook good. I would be kind of surprised if it's on. And they're not. So it's time to Put another one on. It's kind of looking rougher back that way. So hopefully it won't come. What's this worm's name? He'll be fat enough to sit on the hook, I think, or stick on. Y'all name him. I think the last one's name was Timmy or something like that, wasn't it? Well, these worms are way too small to be fishing with. Like, I need big ones. You ever fish with like fiddling worms? Ricky? Alright. Ricky it is. My grandpa has this weird talent that, like, not many people know about. We'll get fiddling worms. If y'all know what those are, I'll tell y'all in a minute. But he will start at like the front of the worm and be able to run it all the way up the worm without breaking it. So y'all got knot crawlers too? Yeah, I wish these would just get bigger. Like, according to my grandpa, these used to get big, but now they don't for some reason. Uh-oh, Ricky's breaking. You know what? We might need another one. Well, let's find one that's big good enough to stick on the hook. They're all kind of clumped up and hard to grab. Alright, what's this one's name? We're gonna have Ricky and somebody else on the hook. Oh, no, come back. No. No. You know what? Be alright. Throw you back in there. Call them dew worms. Because they do nothing, I guess. No, I don't know. These are pretty much good for nothing. They attract armadillos. And yeah, that's about all I do. If you got them in your yard, you're going to have holes in your yard because armadillos are looking for them. Alright, you think that'll be good enough? George? Alright, we got Ricky and George. Let's see what Ricky and George can catch. Hopefully, they can catch us about a 10-pounder. So we've had Timmy, Ricky, and George. You know what? I kind of like Jorge better. Ricky, Timmy, and Jorge. Wait, hold on. No, you spelled that like the American, like, no, hold on. This can't be Jorge because you didn't spell it with a J. Nah, so this one's George. What do we say? The next one's Jorge? We've lost a few people, but we're still at 15. Like in my first stream the other day, we had like a 25-second average of people that would just come in and swap away, you know. And then on the next one, their average was like 4 minutes, which was crazy because, like, you know, whenever I'm scrolling through live streams, I probably won't stay that long unless they're just being funny or they're actually entertaining. You got a Samsung, Joshua? What Samsung do you got? So this will be my third phone. So I got my first phone when I turned 15. And it was like one of those flip phones. It was like the cheapest one they had, and it worked for like 3 months. And so I was like in a baseball group chat. And for some reason, whenever somebody sent it to the group chat, it would send straight to me. So I ended up getting Dad's little phone. We went hiking one day down this creek, and he flipped, and his phone got really, really wet. And yeah, so I got that one, used it for a while, made a few videos on it. Terrible quality. It was like an old Samsung. I see a turtle come up, so at least we got something else in the creek. But then I got tired of that one because it was super slow and old and didn't really work too well. And then I bought this one off Amazon for $250, which, if you think about it, it's not that bad for an iPhone. It's not super duper old. It is a 12 mini though. So. what kind of phones do y'all got? Like, I personally like the iPhone, but you know, that one. So if you compare like the newest iPhone and the newest Samsung, there's probably not gonna be that much difference. So, it seems someone else just said I don't like trapping foxes. Well, that's your problem. I don't really care what you have to say because I think I told you a minute ago, but I'm getting movement. But I joined like those Facebook groups where it said like Southern Trappers and iPhone 14. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Like I kind of wish I'd have saved up a little bit longer and bought a 13 because 12 had like the camera lens is not automatically focused, and this one kind of came, you know, refurbished. So the battery health wasn't the greatest. It was like 88 when I got it or something like that, or 86. I don't really remember. And the focus camera wasn't that good. The S23 FE. So is that like that's not the 23 Ultra, right? I don't think it is because Samsung like that's one thing I like about the Samsungs is because like they made like all kind of different phones. Like you know Apple, their newest budget phone's still like $500, which is insane. But like that, the 16 SE or whatever they called it, it's not okay. But I know like the Google Pixels. Like if I go back to Android, it'll be a Google Pixel, just because like I like those. They have cool cameras. I guess I don't know. I like the way they look. And I think they're pretty much the same. I'm not really sure, but if y'all are, if y'all have a Google Pixel or had one, do you like those? Let's see, 11 people in right now. All right, this is getting sad. I'm about to have to cast somewhere else. I'm gonna cast over down there that way. So, yeah, but I forgot what I was saying there for a minute, but yeah, the thing I like about Samsungs is so you have like the really expensive ones over here that are like really nice, got the insane camera that could zoom in on a squirrel that was like 1,000 feet that way, you know. And then they have like the cheap ones way over here, and then they have you know like decent ones in between somewhere. I know they have so mine was like what was it? It was like the S10e or something like that. It was an old one, and you know they have all sort of like I have no idea how many phones there are that Samsung's made. There's probably been hundreds. Like for being completely honest, there's like those like the budget ones that are like $50, and Motorola's also do that too. Like they'll have a big nice one because my mom's got a big nice one. I think they paid like $250 for it a few years ago. It's like a 6.5-inch display, which I don't really want a big phone. That's why I bought a mini. And it was either going to be this or the 11, and this one was smaller because this one and the 11 were about the same price. So, and then like the normal 12 was like still 40 or $50 more. So I just settled for the small one, down to 48%. So we're dropping percentage pretty quick. Storm is not here yet. But yeah, I'm about to reel it in and cast over that way. I think I just saw a raindrop. I hope not. I really hope the rain don't make me leave. Back up to 21 people. So I know Scott had an iPhone. Like 2 of you have Samsungs. What do y'all have? Y'all tell me why you like it. It looks like I'm reeling in something because I got like a big old pyramid weight on here. Please, worms, be on here. Oh man, the worms are off. But anyway, we'll put some more on. Oh, that must be horrible, Scott. Like, I'm in Alabama and we get like one snow a year, maybe. Right. I feel bad for y'all like northern people, like Canadians and like Kentucky up people. Um, y'all just get a ton of snow, because I was watching a dude named Kendall Gray. I'm sure some of y'all watched him. Been watching him a long time, but he says, you know, I don't think in Kentucky we get that many snows a year. We might get like 10 or 12. But like, dude, that'd be like horrible. Like 10 or 12 snows sounds horrible. Most people up this way, do you? I'm not really sure what that means, Scott. Oh, they like the snow? I feel like if you're getting like, how many snows do you think you get a year, Scott? Like, I couldn't handle like living up north. I mean, I guess just from living in Alabama, you know, because we're used to the heat. Because our summers are like 98 degrees all year round. Not all year round, but all summer long. No, a couple hundred? What? That's insane. Sorry for the wind, y'all. If I could do something about that, I would. It's just really now. Just started. What are these worms' name? We're putting one more on here. If I can find a good one. Y'all have named the past three, so we had Timmy, Ricky, and George. You actually like hundreds of snowstorms? Because that sounds horrible. Like, I would have to move. I mean, I know that's what you're used to, and I'm not used to that. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe if I grew up with it. I'm recording on an iPhone 12 mini right now. I got a GoPro, it just, I don't really know how to rig it up to live stream. Like, I could connect it with my phone. I also don't know how to do the chat like that. I think you have to have a computer to like do that kind of stuff with. But, and I'm down here on the creek, so that'd be really hard to drag a computer down here with Wi-Fi, you know. Where I'm at, we actually don't have Wi-Fi. But we're supposed to be getting Wi-Fi in 2 weeks. That'll be like the first Wi-Fi we've been able to get for like a few years. Because we used to be able to get AT&T. And then we ended up canceling it because it didn't work good at our house. Because I live in the middle of nowhere. But hey, you, Joshua, again. Even though you've been here a while. 13 people. Not bad. I was at 338 subs before I started today. I was at 339 last night, but I keep losing, so I don't understand how to keep people. Don't know. Probably never will know how to keep people because, you know, they'll subscribe like on a live stream or something like this. Like, so, last week, whenever I went live twice, I gained like 4 from the first one. No, maybe 4. I don't remember. But I ended up gaining like 16 from the next one. And I lost like 3 or 4 subscribers like that night. Yeah, we're back up to 19 people. But unfortunately on this one we don't have like the 50s and 60s. So we have almost been going 1 hour. So if the weather stays good, I might have to run up to the house real quick and get like a portable charger, you know. I mean, I don't really want to run back up to the house because there's a massive hill I'd have to climb, and I'm lazy. But you know what? If you guys are still watching, and the fish are biting, I'll do it. So we are at 42% right now, so. Well, I'm glad it's sunny at your house, because it ain't here. What part of like Canada are you in? Are you in like the Montreal area? Because I know somebody said it was like an hour difference at their place. I don't remember if it was you or not. But how many of y'all like have channels? And if you do, y'all go live Like, I know the Michigan area, is it like on like the border of Michigan and Canada? It was getting kind of sad. That's crazy, man. What would happen if you did shoot your gun and you're in Canada and like you shoot into America? That's crazy, man. So is like your property like, is it connected with America, or like is there like any property between you and America? You'd probably get charged. Yeah, you probably would, because I don't know. I don't know who you get charged by. Probably the American government, because they're kind of crazy. But I guess shooting a bullet from a different country into our country probably wouldn't be too good. You Lately, you've been like my most consistent subscriber. We had a dude with like the Texas logo, like Texas Longhorns, and yeah, he was here for like the first two, something like that. And he hadn't been back for like that's three or something. I don't know. We unfortunately have not passed 30 people in this stream at once. I don't think. If we did, it was like earlier. I think the title has a big deal to do with it, because live fishing after a storm, and maybe I would watch it. I don't know. You got up to 25. Wait, hold on, I forgot what I was saying there. Does that ever happen to y'all? Y'all like forget what you're saying? Like, you'll look at something and forget? I hear like a dirt bike or something somewhere. I don't know where it's coming from, but I forgot what I was going to say there. It happens to me a lot. 16 people. Live stream takes a lot of energy out of your phone. It appears like a quarter-pound baby catfish is the only thing we're going to catch. I'm going to give it like 5 more minutes in this spot. Hey, we're up 20 again. And I'm going to cast it as far as I can that way. So, like, baby catfish just ain't a very good fight, especially whenever the line gets tangled up in their fins. But, I also always thought it'd be cool to have like a big aquarium where it could like hold catfish and bass. Like, like how Bass Pro Shops has that, like the big aquarium. Y'all know who Ozzy Albies is? Like, if you don't, he's like the second baseman for the Braves. And he's like, he loves fish. And he just recently put like a huge fish tank in his garage. It has like monster fish. Like, it's crazy how many there are. But yeah, he has tons of fish. I know he had. Oh, it might not have been his, but there was like a pool that it might have been one of his friends had, but they had like fish in it too, and he went in the cold plunge and swam with the fish. So I don't know, cold plunge just don't sound that fun to me. I don't like cold things. That's why I couldn't live in Canada. I'd have to move back down. I hate the cold here as it is. But I've never seen this lake freeze over. I've seen the back pond like freeze an inch, maybe at the very most. All right, Scott. Let's see. But yeah, I just wouldn't like to live in Canada or anywhere northern of here. Like, if I move anywhere, it's gonna be like more south, Leaving too, Joshua? Oh, not Scott. Okay. Let's see. Back down to 15 people. We had like 23 there for a minute. I feel like the people in the chat right now are like friends. Like, y'all are nice to each other. Like, I've seen like a bunch of chats where they're just like firing insult after insult back at each other. Hey, I had somebody else comment on my Fox. They said, nice. So far, I've only had one hater and like 4 people who like it. So. Okay, Scott. Let's see. Still about 15 people. So, I honestly thought Scott was gone. We've been going for 66 minutes now. I'm reeled in, and there's nothing on it, which pretty good possibility. I forgot what their names were. Did y'all even name them? I don't think y'all did. Yeah, y'all named the next ones we put on. Yep, there's none on here. Scott got to name the next ones. Alright, Joshua, I'm going to give you the privilege to name them. Since you both have been here a while, and Scott's got to name a few. David. Oh yeah. Alright, we're about to put David on. Let's see it. Guess we'll put this one on. Hello, David. I like David. Little Timmy was good too. I used to like, whenever I first started YouTube, I would ask people what they think the animal's name should be whenever I trapped them. Like if I trapped a possum. Your name is, name is David. Oh man, David broke. No, that's just too bad, David. Maybe David can catch the Goliath. So that was kind of like a, sounded like a dad joke. Alright, David is not cooperating. Dude, David. You gotta like help me out some here. David Amador. Okay. I just stretched David out on accident. You know what? We need one more. Okay, this one is not wanting to cooperate at all. Okay, we're down to 12 people. This is the lowest we've been for a while. Okay, David is not wanting to stay on the hook. So you know what, David? That's what's gonna have to happen. Dude! I'm gonna fire you. Hey, we're back up to 18 people. Not bad. Not bad at all. Dude! I'm about to just get mad at you and chunk you in the creek. Nothing. Alright. I feel like it's kind of like bad luck whenever I turn around and look, because like whenever it goes up, like I'll be doing something and look back at it like 2 seconds later and there'll be like 5 people. So maybe I just need to stop looking at it and seeing how many people are on. Yep, that happened. We lost some people whenever I turned back around and looked. At least Joshua, at least, you know, at least you're still here with us. Like, one thing I like about the small streams is, like, if you comment on it, like, your comment's gonna be seen, you know? And, like, on like, the big streams with, like, 200 people, you kind of, you know, it, like, never see your comment. Oh, man, we're back down to 9. That's sad. I thought the lineup pretty good on this one, so we should see if anything touches it. Catfish. Oh, 24 people now. Daggum, went from 9 to 24 in like 2 seconds. Cronky, are you still with us? I feel like Cronky has left us. We're on 33%. That ain't good. You know what? We're gonna wait until it gets down to 20%. And if y'all are still wanting to watch, I'll ask y'all. And if y'all say yes, I'll run up really quick, get the charger, and come back. Time is 17. Well, you were 9 a minute ago. I don't know what that means, but you said you were 9. Now you say you're 17. I don't know. I think you're 9. No. Okay. 21 people. Not bad. Not bad. How bad is the wind? Like 17%. What does that mean? Right. You're 17% what? Maybe Scott will be back soon. I miss him, Scott. Put hearts in the chat for Scott. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry. Yeah, the phone is at 32%. And I think I'm probably just gonna leave my pole sitting out. Hey! Oh, he's still here. Now he's leaving. Alright, Scott. It seems like we got something going here between Joshua and Scott. Seems like Joshua really likes Scott. It's kind of like creepy. They said goodbye to Scott 3 times. 18 people. Not bad. Still on 32%, so I feel good. I'm just gonna walk over here and see if I can see any fish at all. I didn't see anything over there. For some reason our line is not tight. Okay. Not. Yeah, we all love Scott. Scott is like the MVP. And Joshua is not far behind him. Really hope that y'all really, you know, he the king. Oh yeah, we love Scott. There's another dude who was commenting on videos from Canada. His name is Tucker and I outdoors. Like, I think he would fish for trout and stuff. Like, he was in, like, what was it? The Newfoundland area. So, that's a good ways away from here. Like, really good ways away. We need some more likes. We got 24 people in and 9 likes. We ain't doing too good. It's been kind of a boring stream, you know? I haven't had many fish at all. Let's see, we are down to 30%. So, only one fish. I think that's what you were talking about. But this shirt, like right here, you can see had the logo on it. This was the old logo before I changed it to the cool American flag logo. But, yeah, this is like my only shirt I have. It's like what a lot of people would say merch. So the stream's been going for 77 minutes. Wow. Still don't think we're going to have that many views on it because there hasn't been a super crazy ton of people come enjoying. But how would y'all like if I just like, do y'all like trapping and stuff? Hey, we had somebody else like the fox photo. I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, and for y'all that weren't there, ooh, we got a spider. There we go. Keep going. But like I'm pretty big in trapping, you know. And seeing channel's name is Carson the Trapper. And I joined like a Facebook, what's it called, like one of those little Facebook groups, you know. And like Southern Trappers, and I posted a video of my fox, like a red one I caught in my backyard. The first comment I got was like, oh man, I forgot what it was. You sick psycho something. I don't remember. I don't know, but they didn't like it. And then like 3 more people, like they really liked it. So you have 1 dog. I sadly have no dogs. My mom don't like dogs, but I have chickens, and I have 2 cats that don't do anything. I don't know. My mom says dogs don't do anything good. Like all they do is chew stuff up and bark, and her cats kind of sit on the porch and get fat. I would love a dog. I don't want anything big, like don't want German Shepherd size or Great Pyrenees or anything like that. But, you know, like, something like I can take squirrel hunting or teach it how to coon hunt or fox hunt or rabbit hunt or something, you know. Some sort of hunting would be pretty nice. Okay, we went from 15 people to 9 people to 7 people. This is sad. Down 28%. We still got pretty good service though. So got a little ant. This is sad. I kind of want to move. Then this is like the best place I have. You used to have 3 dogs. What happened to the other 2? That's sad. I don't know what all the buttons are like on the live stream, but I kind of don't want to mess with them because I feel like they're those in the stream. But no, I've seen people put up like polls and stuff. So anybody that wants to comment, other like Joshua's been commenting for a while now. We need some more commenters. They die. Yeah, I guess that's part of life, you know. 10 people. I feel like every time I look, the number just goes down. I might, in a minute, like whenever I come back from getting the charger, I might move y'all. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, just the way you comment is that they die. That's that's all you comment. I don't know. Did y'all laugh at that? Should I have laughed at that? I don't know. Okay, we're down to 4 people, and I feel like Joshua might have left us because I might have hurt his feelings. If we get down below 2 people, I'm just going to end it. And, you know, I might just come back down here. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Well, I'm glad your feelings aren't hurt, Joshua. Okay, we're down to 2 people. You know, I might just leave the stream going and just run up there and get. What y'all think I should end it or start another one? Because I want to start another and change the title, and make a different thumbnail. That's good, buddy. I spelled a lot of things wrong. Yeah, I was like horrible at spelling. So that is definitely one of my weak spots. We are at 25%. We came down here at like 90. So Joshua, I'm gonna let you be an entertainer. I want you to keep these people happy until I come back, because it might be like 2-3 minutes. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna run up there real quick and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back as quick as I can. So, all right, Josh, it is yours. Oh gosh. Oh. Y'all see that turtle there? Okay, we're 12 people. Okay, Joshua, let's see what all you've said. Here's my little charger here. This thing's really handy. Okay, let's see. I didn't know you could retract your message. How do you do that? It's crazy. Dude, you seen this? This hill runs in green? I might be feeling bad for it. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I feel like I'm really out of shape now. Oh, dude, I almost died. I feel like this might be a tiny fish. I really just wanted to keep the stream going, but yeah, it almost didn't keep going because I about didn't want to come back and get the phone. The first stream, I think I had a peak of 9 viewers at one time. That was several months ago. And the last stream I had like a peak of 60. Then I think this is gonna be a peak of about 25 though. Oh. The wind has definitely picked up too since I've been down here. Oh. Did anything happen to my pole, by the way? Not y'all ones that were watching. My pole didn't like bend over or anything, did it? Whenever I was gone. Oh. Good gravy. Whew. At least the charger is keeping us at 21% now. 13 people, not too bad. I'm gonna reel this in anyway. Oh, I'm tired. We have nothing. Again. Yeah, we don't even have a line. I just tripped over that plant there. We're moving a little way. Let's see. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. Glad you feel that way. Those people who watch my trapping videos get really not happy, and they don't think I'm great at all. Oh goodness. Okay, we're back down to 6 people. Not too shabby, I guess. Okay, put right here. Maybe I can see. I might be actually able to see better right here. But let me grab my stuff right here. Please. I think all the worms are probably dead. I don't know. I kind of wish they'd move a little bit. I wonder if old Scott's coming back. Right there. We don't have like 10-ish worms left, maybe. Yeah. Okay, we only have 4 people now. That's sad. Joshua's been like the one to comment like the past 80 times. We need some more comments, y'all. Some more people commenting. Josh, what's this one's name? Well, he's no longer here. Okay, what's this guy's name, Josh? Do people call you Josh, or do they just always call you Joshua? Oh no, I hear rain, I think. No. No. Don't want it in the stream. After I just busted it up that hill to get the charger for you. I'll show you the hill too in a minute. If the rain ends the stream, I'll definitely show you the hill. Information. Information. Maybe that's what we should name the worm. Because in the past few worms, we had Scott name them. Call me. All right, Josh. We had Scott name a few. Well, let's see. We had Tammy. We had George. What else do we have? We had Tammy, George. I don't remember. I know we had a David. I don't know who else we had. 2. All right. I don't really know what that means exactly, but is the stream at least a little bit entertaining? That's what I'm doing out here. I'm trying to entertain you guys, and it's quite fun while doing it. So, all right, we have the worms on. Yeah, y'all comment the name of these worms. We've named all the other ones. I smell the rain coming. Can y'all do that? Because I know some people that can do that. And most people I know can't. But can y'all like smell the rain? Because I've been able to do that for like a long time. Alright. It's kind of hard to describe it. But like, the rain just, the air just smells fresher, I guess. It's like the pool without chlorine, you know? Let's see. Who's all here in the chat? Because we ain't got hardly anybody commenting other than Josh. Josh, you know, I think you might have taken a lead over Scott with most comments by a lot. After the streams go for a while, it seems they're not getting as many people. Still tired. I hope the rain don't come. It was supposed to rain at like 4. It's only like 1:30. So, all right, Joshua. Oh well, can y'all see it? Yeah, there we go. Maybe that's centered up more. I know I've never seen one down here, but there is some bobcats down here. Now we only got 2 people. Would y'all like another stream tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I think it's supposed to rain like crazy. We're supposed to have like tornadoes. But I don't know. No commenters. Alright. At least y'all two are still sticking with us. We've been going for 95 minutes now. It's a long time. don't know if y'all can hear those gunshots, but those sounds like a really big gun way back there somewhere. This is probably one of my favorite places to be. Just sitting down here on the broken dock, which normally is right out here, you know. I'm glad you're back, Josh. Scott's 10 minutes is taking a long time. It'll be okay though. We like Josh. We like Scott. It appears we probably ain't gonna catch anything else. It's kind of fun just being out here talking. Alright, Josh, I think you're the only one left on the stream. Hi, buddy. I think I'm just gonna might go outside later. Alright. I think I'm just gonna end the stream right here, and I might just change the title and start it again. Because people aren't really wanting to see fishing after a storm. So I'm just gonna cut you off for a minute. Yeah, I'll be back on in like 30 seconds.